Welcome, everyone, to the Cans and Slams podcast, episode 2. I'm Matt, and who am I joined with?
Giant Killer.
And today is a special day, episode 2 of Cans and Slams, where we are going to review hot off the presses from Ringside Collectibles, Ultimate Edition Series number 12 with the Fiend and Alexa Bliss. So let's get started here. We're going to start with the sleeper of the set, in my opinion. We got the Fiend Bray Wyatt from WrestleMania 37. And on the back, it says, the Fiend is back. Randy Orton destroyed him in the fire, but at WrestleMania 37, Bray Wyatt was reborn, more monstrous than ever. After all, the Fiend wasn't gone. He was trapped. But you can't trap darkness forever. All you can do is let him in. Great job, Robert, with that blurb. So let's get this bad boy open. This is the Fiend's second Ultimate Edition. So, again, that's why I'm opening him first, because second figure. And I like how on the last episode that we did, we reviewed Burnt Fiend. So that's kind of cool. So now we're going to let him breathe, open him up. All right, here we go. So first things first off the bat, he's got a rubber coat, which is pretty cool. He's got a new coat. Pretty cool. Same. It's actually not new. It's the same one as the last Ultimate. So you know what you're gonna do. He has arms for the coat, so interchangeable arms. Pinless, which is really cool. So pinless double jointed arms for the Fiend. The two gloves right here. You get the open hand for Hurt, and then below it, it's not coming out. Not coming out. Come on. All right, scissors, plan B. We got to get the scissors. Mattel taped this in. Damn. And then we got the heel hand. So I believe, from what I see here, they're brand new. So, anyway, got him right here. Now he has a screaming face, a new face scan where he's screaming. And finally, get the Fiend out. Here we go. Now we got the Fiend fully out of the package. First things first, no butterfly shoulders. None in this set, but these seem to be, it's a little disappointing. No butterfly shoulders. I was expecting that, but you know what? You can't get everything. He's wearing his black shirt or vest that he debuted at WrestleMania. So he's got the straps down there. And with this face scan, you get the updated Fiend face where he's more updated. This is his last Fiend mask that he had. If people want to see what it looks like with the coat on, I can describe it. Take the arms out. They pop easily. Arms pop out good, which always helps. Pop the head. Everything pops good. Nothing's like stuck in place or whatever. None of that bull crap today. So anyway, we got him right here. We have the Fiend with the coat. Again, the coat, it already had the coat for the last one. The last Ultimate Edition had the coat on. So, I mean, I'm not going to display him with it. I think it's more unique to display the Fiend with his new look. Again, pinless double jointed arms, which are elbows, I should say, which is really helpful. I'm going to put the open hands on him. And I just got the Burnt Fiend. And if I'm going to be honest, I think that they should have made the Burnt Fiend the Ultimate and made this the Elite. Oh, and let's pop the screaming scan on. Let's see how that looks. Maybe this will change my mind, but... Oh, shit. Did I break that? Oh, no, I didn't break it. It was just, like, stuck. It's like not popping, but this is kind of it. I mean, it's pretty cool, but to me, it looks too cartoony. I feel like this screaming Fiend scan is way too cartoony. So I'm going to keep the first head that we saw on the Fiend, which is much easier to keep on. So here he is, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. I mean, not the most, not the like best ultimate, but not bad. I mean, from what the people showed in the pictures, I mean, the picture. Oh no, wait. So I'm actually wrong here. I wanted to update this before we moved on. These aren't pinless. So the shirt arms have pins, but the jacket arms are pinless. So just for your information, the pants are like the lighter red, how they're supposed to. The toe articulation, typical ultimate stuff. So the pictures, people like took it as, oh, this is the worst friggin' figure. The pictures don't do this justice. You got to get it in your hand to really judge it. What do you think about this one, Giant Killer?
It looks very good.
I like this Fiend. Updated mask, updated shirt. So I'm glad we got the last version of the Fiend into the Mattel line, and this will definitely go in the front of my display. Very cool. Last but certainly not least, the main event, in my opinion, because this is her first Ultimate Edition, and legit toyetic. Love it so much. Alexa Bliss right here. But this is her version when she was running around with the Fiend, when she was running around with Bray. And the back of the box says, ashes to ashes. Take a shot. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The goddess is no more. Now Alexa Bliss belongs to the Fiend. Giggling with sinister intent one moment and dripping with dark power the next. She heralds his return. Whether you choose to play or pain, all you have to do is let her in. Very cool. So let's get her open. So one thing I do want to say off the bat here, when Bill McKean showed it off, like the first samples, I was like, oh my God. When he showed it, it was two different outfits, like two soft goods outfits. And I was like, oh my God, that's probably the best ultimate. And this is still a phenomenal figure, but I was a little disappointed to see that they got rid of it and they're not going to do that second thing, which it really sucks because I really wanted to get that second soft goods because that would have been one of the most unique parts about this. But and like before the images came, like we saw this, but when the Fiend's images, like there was nothing when it went up, but I took a risk and it was worth it. It's a great figure. But anyway, now on to Little Miss Bliss. Take her out of her box. I love the smell of Ultimate Editions. I don't know, just wrestling figures in general smell good. From Wrestling Figure News Network, wrestling figures smell good. So this cute, a little pink shirt. It's very tiny, so it won't fit your other figures. Well, maybe female figures, but it won't fit your other male figures. That's for sure. And then she has a little black shirt. Now this is where the really cool soft goods come into play. She has her little apron. And it's got a piece of Velcro on the back, so you were open it and then put it on her. Next, you have two interchangeable hands, which are open, and the sides accurate to real life. It says play and pain. And then here, this head, which I want to be careful with because I don't want any of the parts coming off. She has her eye makeup on where she's sinister. So this is the Fiendish Bliss. But this is how I'm going to display her with her big friggin' grin and smile. Sometimes the figures don't want to come out of the package. All right, so this looks pretty good. Pinless double jointed elbows. So is this one of the first women figures? No, there's definitely been a few like the Charlotte, but I think this is the first women's ultimate to have the pinless double jointed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but incredible looking. She has her fisted hand or open hands, mic holding hands with the play and pain, but we're going to switch those out because they're really not toyetic. Like when I get an ultimate, I want the best posability and display. Like, you know, like not really posing because posing is the thing, but display is my thing. So I'm going to put and she has a silver outfit, very plain Jane as MDT says, plain Jane. Pretty plain attire. It's just some silver with some studs, and that's about it. So really where you're paying the money is the soft goods. That's where the $36 for the ultimate comes to play. For the shirt fits good. All right, so we're assembling this. Next, I don't think anyone's going to really just display her with just the shirt. So next, oh baby. This is like so awkward to put on. Like, how do you do this? Because it's stitched. And I don't want to rip this because it's very delicate, which some people may think is bad, but I guess it's accurate when it's delicate. But all right, I get this is not working. Hold on. So it's definitely detailed, and we'll get into that in a minute. All right, we're making progress here. This is like so weird. It's like putting on, like, oh my god, which did they put into this? It's like, I don't want to say too much because there's never too much with an ultimate, but damn, this maybe, like, I don't know. This is like a very complicated thing. It's like 5 minutes just trying to get this freaking jacket on. Okay. All right, we got it. It's landed. Shit, I don't want to rip it. Fuck. So if you see a break in a YouTube review of this thing, it's because it took friggin' 10 minutes to get onto the figure. I don't want to pull so hard, but oh my god. Oh my god. This, like, what the hell? The arms?
One arm at a time.
No, you can't. Like, that's the thing. You can't do that because if the arms pop, this is why this figure needed the
So raise both arms up and put it over the head.
You can't just do that, Giant Killer. Like, I'm literally doing that right now, and you can't. Because then it'll stretch too much, and then the friggin' thing will break. All right. We got it. We're almost there. Almost there. This thing is a pain in the ass, and I'm telling you guys right now, it's going on, and it's never coming off. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's like 10 minutes we've been doing this shit. Oh my god. This is a disaster. This is why I hate, like, I love to podcast, but I hate doing like figure reviews, because then if something like this happened, hold on, let's redo this whole process because I don't want to rip this.
Take your time.
Like, do the shoulders pop or something? No, the shoulders don't pop. That doesn't help. Fuck it, it's just a blooper. Who cares? I'll just see. We're not about production. We're about honesty. That's what the Fig Talk Network's all about. And oh yeah, the shirt does have Velcro. Some people were wondering if it's has that, but so Mattel, I'm a little disappointed that you didn't do the butterflies, because that would have worked for this monstrosity that you've constructed with this Little Miss Bliss figure that's pissing me the fuck off. I know it says we're rated PG. We are rated PG. It's just that there's an H in there. We're PGH. H as in honest. And this is honestly one of the hardest fucking things I've ever had to put on a figure. And this is no joke. I have a few thousand figures, and I'm not about this. I have a few thousand figures. This is the most difficult thing I've ever had to do for any of them. Legit. This is like the worst fucking thing that's this is going in the fucking bloopers. All right, I'm gonna do this off camera, but the point is, it would go on. It looks cool. We'll just put the hands on this. That was like 10 minutes. God damn. 10 minutes. Holy shit. So the best part about the Pinless Arms is you could do her little kind of like cute face where she's trying to be like all cute and cuddly, and then you can have her where she's about to kick some ass and all that. So pretty cool. I gotta figure out how to do that, but this is kind of what you get.